All right, let me ask you something. Take a moment and really think about it. Have you ever held back from starting something new because you were worried it wouldn't be perfect? Maybe you had an idea, a dream, or a project you wanted to try, but you stopped yourself because you thought you weren't ready. Yeah, I've been there too. That feeling of not being ready, of wanting all the pieces perfectly lined up before you even take the first step. It's so common, but honestly, it's holding you back. We all want to avoid mistakes, to avoid looking foolish, but that fear can keep us stuck. See, most of us think we need to be experts before we start. We imagine that everyone else has it all figured out, that they're confident and prepared from day one. We wait for the right time, the right tools, the right mindset. We tell ourselves, I'll start when I'm ready, but that day never seems to come. But here's the thing, perfection? It's a myth. It's something we chase, but it's never actually real. Growth doesn't happen in some polished, flawless environment. It happens in the mess, in the mistakes, in the moments when things don't go as planned. Growth happens when you dive in, stumble, and figure things out along the way. Every misstep is a lesson. Every awkward moment is a step forward. Let me give you a quick example. This is something personal. When I made my first YouTube video, it was awkward. I was nervous, unsure, and honestly, I almost didn't do it. The lighting was off, I tripped over my words, and honestly, it was kind of embarrassing. I remember thinking, who am I to do this? But if I'd waited until everything was perfect, I would have never hit publish. I would have missed out on everything that came after. And you know what? With every new video, I got a little bit better. Each time, I learned something new. I learned what worked, what didn't, and I built resilience every time I messed up. I started to see mistakes as stepping stones, not setbacks. Starting ugly, embracing those imperfect beginnings, isn't just about getting things done. It's about building the muscle of resilience, the ability to keep going even when things aren't smooth. It's about building the muscle of resilience. Every time you fall and get back up, you're getting stronger. Every time you push past the discomfort, every time you show up even when you're not perfect, you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. You're showing yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Think about it. Every great creator, athlete, writer, they all started messy. They all had those awkward first steps, those moments of doubt. They all fumbled their way through the beginning. They made mistakes, learned, and kept going. What set them apart isn't that they were perfect from the start. It's that they didn't let imperfection stop them. They embraced the mess and kept moving forward. So what's that thing you've been putting off? What's that idea or project that's been sitting in the back of your mind? That project, that habit, that wild idea that scares you just a little? Maybe it's time to give it a shot. Here's your permission. Start now and start messy. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait for perfect because perfect will never come. The only way to get better is to begin right where you are. Growth is unlocked by embracing those imperfect starts, by being willing to look foolish for a bit, by letting yourself be a beginner. That's where the real progress happens. You might cringe at your early attempts, but you'll look back and realize that's where the magic happened. That's where you changed. That's where you grew. So today, take that first step. Lean into the awkward. Embrace the mess. Let yourself be a beginner and celebrate every small win along the way. And trust that every imperfect start is just the beginning of something greater. You've got this. The journey starts now.